Today I'm going to be reviewing this product. This is the Derma E Sun Protection Mineral Powder Sunscreen in SPF 30. This is a brush-on sunscreen and I'm very excited to be trying this out and also giving it my full thoughts and review. So right on the front of the package, it's saying that it's 100% translucent and it's suitable for all skin types. It's mattifying and it's oil-free. And then up here it says that it's vegan, GMO free, it's cruelty free, and then again it's saying that it has an SPF of 30. I have been on the hunt for a powder sunscreen and I picked this up at Ulta for about $17. I've been looking for a powder sunscreen that I could quickly brush on and don't have to reapply a lotion sunscreen. I am using this solely as a reapplication product. I wouldn't trust this product on its own. I'm using this as a topper. So I did already apply a lotion base coat on my skin. And now I'm gonna brush on this mineral sunscreen. Here's what it looks like right out of the box. It comes in this container. And then if you pop off the cap, it looks like this, and then you slide the protective sleeve down, and then it says to turn it upside down and just tap it to get the powder going. I see a little bit of sprinkles of powder coming out, so I think that's good. And there's some on the top of my brush. So I'm going to buff this into my skin. So I don't want a makeup look, that's why I went for the translucent SPF powder. I always have to remind myself to hold my breath when I put powder in my nose because I always tend to inhale at the wrong time and powder goes straight up my nose. So I wouldn't cake on my makeup, but I'm all about skincare and sun protection. So I am going to cake this on. Ooh. So it is dusty, so there's a lot of residue and fallout just flying everywhere, but that's okay. Anything to protect my skin. Alright, I don't even know how many coats I've done, but let's do one more just for luck. Okay. It kind of helps if you kind of lean your head at an angle so that the powder can come to the top of the brush. The brush is very flimsy, as you could tell as I'm adding pressure. It's flattening out as I buff this in, but the brush is not too stiff and it's not too soft. Ooh, girl. Like I said, I do like to cake on my sunscreen, so. Alright, so I think I'm covered. So my first impression is that the actual brush head is kind of long. It kind of flattens out when I swirl it. It's kind of flimsy, but it does work. I did compare it to my Real Techniques buffing brush, and it's about the same length, so it's not too long. Let's see. This is more dense, so it doesn't like flip-flop around. Whereas this is like flip-flopping around. The brushes are just loosey-goosey. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in or get closer to the camera. And so far everything looks good. It looks very mattifying. It doesn't look like makeup. And there is a SPF of 30. So I'm going to try this for a week. I don't think one day would give a good review. So I'm going to be holding on to this and trying it throughout the week. And then I'll let you guys know my final thoughts. Okay, my first thoughts of this container was that it's very versatile and very compact and just very convenient for it on the go. but I just put on the lid and it already started cracking. So I have a little bit of a crack right here, which is it's making me nervous. I'm not going to lie, because if I'm traveling with this, I don't want it to break on me. So just to be safe, I did run down to my kitchen and grab a Ziploc bag, and I'm gonna be carrying it in this Ziploc bag and then just throwing it in my purse throughout the week. This will just ensure that I won't get powder purse. I thought I was done, but I have another comment. So this is supposed to be a translucent powder, but it is showing like a tan beige color of powder. I have another translucent powder by Derma Blend. This doesn't have any SPF. This is just regular makeup. And this translucent powder was in white. So I kind of was expecting this to come in like a white color. But I mean, it is this tan powdered color. It looks mattifying on me, but like I said, I'm going to be trying out for the rest of the week, and I'll let you know what my thoughts are on the product and the color and the protection. I went to go eat and get the mail, and I'm noticing a powdered look right here. So in my chin area, it looks very powdered and made up. So now I'm very skeptical that this is actually translucent. I've been skeptical all hour, so I wanted to do a test. So I'm gonna brush this on a white, well, this is my work business card, on the back of a business card, and I want to see if it distributes any color. So the powder is coming out a beige color, but let me work it in. Okay, so there's a lot of powder on here. Let me tap it off. It's showing a very sheer color. So continuing on with this translucent experiment, I have a little bit of toilet paper here, and I'm just gonna like rub the powder off. Yeah, see, there is color, guys. So it is a light beige color. So that doesn't make me happy, because I'm not going for the makeup look. I was going for a universal translucent look. So you did see color come off as I wiped it off of the business card, but why did I do it on a business card? Let me go ahead and just wipe it off of my face. Oh no, guys, look at that. There's color. Color is not what we're looking for. We're looking for translucent. That is definitely a lot of pigment. Alright, so I'm at the park with my dog, so if you hear heavy breathing in the background, it's my dog Pork Chop. I'm about to go for a walk, and I wanted to show you guys a practical application that I would use this. So let me go ahead and sweep this on. I did put on a base coat of SPF before I left the house, but now that I'm in the parking lot, I'm going to add on another coat of this powdered sunscreen, and I like to go over 2 or 3 times. So let's just go ahead and work it in circular motions, and then there you go. So I am still storing it in a Ziploc bag, and then I just toss this into my fanny pack, and I'm good to go. It's still very sunny here. It'll be sunny until the next couple of hours, and so midway through my walk I like to add more on, and this has been very convenient so far. At this point, I was an hour into my walk, and I sat down on a bench to reapply my powdered sunscreen. I usually don't apply it in front of my phone. The good thing is that you don't need a mirror to reapply this, so you quickly just swipe it all over your face, and you'll have extra sun protection in less than 2 minutes. Alright guys, so I have been carrying around my powdered sunscreen in my fanny pack all week, and I've been using it every day. And this is a very convenient way to reapply your sunscreen. So I always wear sunscreen when I leave the house, but I almost never reapply sunscreen, which is what my biggest issue is. And so I was looking for an easy way to just brush on and reapply my sunscreen throughout the day. So I've been using this on my commutes home from work. I've been also carrying this with me on walks with my dog and when I go hiking on the weekend. So overall, I do really like this product. I think the concept is well made. I really like that you could easily reapply your sunscreen throughout the day without having the sticky lotion feeling. So even though this product is marketed as translucent, there is a light tan color to it. If you do one layer, it's translucent, but if you do 2 or 3 layers, it does show up in color, which is very disappointing because I was going for a translucent look. So I cannot recommend this for all skin types. If I were to recommend this, you would have to be in the light, medium beige skin type. So you have to be right smack in the middle. I couldn't recommend this to anyone who has a porcelain milky skin type because it will show up orange. And then if you have a bronze, brown, or deep skin tone, I imagine that this would show up very ashy. So sadly, since this is tinted, this really only works for people who are in that light to medium tan skin tone. So I almost didn't want to review this due to the fact that it is exclusive to light medium skin tones, and this really bothered me. But I did realize that their contact information was on the box. So this is a collaboration with a social media influencer who partnered with Derma E. So I did message her and I let her know my concerns that although I really enjoy the product, there is a beige tint to it. So I'm not able to recommend this to my Hispanic friends, my Native American friends, or even my African American friends. And I was actually very pleased that she got back to me. She said that I was not the only one who brought this up to her and that she has heard this concern before. And she will reach out to Derma E and bring up our concerns, and hopefully in the future they'll work on a wider range of colors. This gets 1 thumbs up and 1 thumbs down. So I could really recommend this if you are in a medium skin tone family. It's very convenient. You could keep it in your fanny pack, your purse, and carry it around. You could put it in your pocket. It brushes on and then you get that added sun protection in less than a minute. 1 thumbs down because it is not universal. So even though the packaging says that it's translucent and it's for all skin tones, there is a tint to it which is not suitable for all skin tones. The only way that I could recommend this is that if you don't care what you look like for the day. So if you're not planning to take pictures that day, go ahead and use this. So when I'm walking my dog or hiking or driving in my car from work, I don't care what I look like. So I'll put this on and I do notice like a powdered like tan look, but as long as it protects me from the sun, it's doing its job. But if you care about looking ashy or orange and this does not fit your skin tone, I cannot recommend this to you. So this product works, but it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for a true transparent SPF powder that was universal to all skin tones, and this is not it. This is only for medium skin tones. So I am still on the hunt for a powder SPF that is truly transparent and universal, or I am looking for a brand that carries a wider shade range that would fit all skin tones. And I'm going to be doing research. I mean, this is really bothering me, you guys. So I will be researching this for the next couple of days, and once I find a brand that offers translucent and a wider range of shades, I will list it in my comment section below. So if you guys are interested in this product or a similar product, please read my description box to see what I recommend next.